Afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jacob Degrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the
and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
David Wright is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Wright is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now another 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3. Now at the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 35.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by Wright down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The right fielder, number 14.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. In now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Jacob Degrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Seeger has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder, number 12.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him. And the side is retired. Mets go down 1. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Barnes.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto has it in his sights. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
number
Clayton
22.
Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Chris Taylor. And he takes ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Mets. Right fielder.
Back to work now. Now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Too high. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in.
22.
That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Into the box now. Number 22. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here's another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Corey Seeger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. Seeger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Standing in now, number 35.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 4-2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off
He's
the 4th
0 for
inning.
1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
In now, Jacob Degrom. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Center fielder number 12,
Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The left fielder
Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman number 5.
As he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Kenta Maeda answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Mets are out on top, 8. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Barnes.
Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher Kenta Maeda.
Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Darno has a play. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still 8-2. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it. One down.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line hard deep into left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. from the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Tapper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Standing in now, Jacob Degrom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is dropped at first. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Corey Seeger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Michael Conforto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Forsythe is there for it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in once again, David Wright. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.